Where are our liberal friends? See, we can't talk. There's no white people we can form coalitions with now, because those coalitions are predicated on how white people are saying they experience fascism, not on how they experience racism. You see, when they were kicking black people out of the academy, when they were threatening black people's lives because they had opinions that didn't reflect well on America or its white supremacist heritage, that was just a black problem. That was just black scholars being attacked by the alt-right. Nobody worried about fascism 5, 7, 10 years ago, even though the exact thing was happening. Now Trump gets into office, and Trump is doing the same thing to white academics and people who support Palestine that you saw being done to black people that supported black revolution, black freedom, black safety against cops, the disregard of black civil rights in a government that was being led or just come off the presidency of America's first black president. And that was fine. Those are just racist people. It's not a problem. Well, that was a sign of things to come. Because what as always, you see then that the racism that black people were experiencing as academics and politicians, where their lives were able to be threatened and their careers were able to be taken away for not holding a popular thought, if it offended liberals or it offended white conservatives. Now somehow that becomes the problem when in mass, this is how white people are experiencing Trump. You see, the problem is that black politics then, and this is the proof of it, black politics was never strong enough to protect its own people. And now that you have a certain groups of white liberals that are no longer in power, white liberals are having trouble protecting their own people, their own institutions, because the people that run these white liberal institutions are at their heart fundamentally conservative. So if black politics is being taught to gain favor with white liberals who have the power to make changes in liberal institutions, get you a job, get you resources to certain grants, help you start businesses, etc. Well, when those white liberals are no longer in power, black politics suddenly loses all its force, because black politics was geared towards impressing and speaking nice in front of white liberals and not being able to rule or have a stake in the infrastructure and capital production of a society that fundamentally doesn't believe that you should be equal, much less viewed as human. So